Can you tell us more about yourself and the organization you're representing?
Thank you for the time. My name is Andre. I'm the head of publisher relations and affiliation of Sportradar. Sportradar is a multinational company, and we define ourselves as being the intersection between betting, media, and sports. I have more than 10 years of experience in the gambling industry. In the last few years, really connected to the publisher space, but also to the affiliation.
Okay, thank you very much. And can you tell me what were the biggest opportunities and respectfully challenges during 2023 for your company?
I think globally, right? I think this year it was really challenging regarding expansion. A lot of operators that were local operators, they faced the challenge of expansion, mainly in regions that they were not in the main continent. So basically we saw a lot of operators and bookmakers that they were based in Europe, and they started to approach new continents like Latam, so Latin America. And I think this was also a very big and impactful challenge because new culture, new social behavior, new habits, the customer journey is also different. So I think it was a huge jump in the industry. So a lot of cross activity, and we see a lot of movement also in expansion.
Okay, thank you. And can you tell me how the gaming industry as a whole can become more sustainable and responsible?
Yeah, I think that's the topic, right? Because with the past of the years, more countries they are becoming more regulated from the industry perspective, but also from the advertising perspective, and also from an affiliate perspective, right? I think regulation is also it's pushing the operators and the bookmakers in the direction, of course, being more compliant, being more worried about the gambling addiction, the gambling behavior of the users and the first-time deposits, but also the normal users, but also competition itself, right? Because more geos with more competition, the good practices are going to be the ones that are going to prevail, right? If we think on short term, that's one rationale. If we think on the mid-term and long-term, the rationale should be completely different, right? So I think competition and the regulation are the main key drivers of pushing the industry up.
Okay, thank you very much. That was a great answer. And my last question for you is, how can the industry attract and retain new customers in the near future?
I think that's the challenge today, right? But it's going to be also the challenge in 2024. I think technology plays here a very important role. Not only AI, I think AI it's the buzzword of the moment, but also how operators are going to positioning themselves, also with the tech providers, the platform providers, but the players, and especially tech players like Sportradar, how they can help them to achieve their KPIs, to achieve their objectives globally, right? And when we talk about objectives, it's not only the market share, but also the revenues, also to be compliant, also to protect and to oversee integrity. So I think there is a lot of spaces, a lot of, I would say, squares where the tech providers can help the industry, right? But definitely technology and AI, they are going to be really helpful. For example, to map out, for example, campaigns, and if we want to achieve only 18 plus audience and so on and so forth. So I think the impact of technology is not just only a buzzword, right? I think it's reality, and a lot of operators are already moving in that direction.
It's the main tool for a lot of companies.
For sure.
Okay, thank you very much, Andre, for doing this interview. It was
Thank you, it was a pleasure. Thank you.
you.
And have a very good exhibition.
Thank you. I hope